Last week on Australian Idol, the country was in shock as we said goodbye to Anthony. But it was smiles all round when Guy and Shannon made it through to the finals. This week, Group 4 take the stage for your vote. Costa, Lauren, Mary, Brandon, Brielle, Levi, Michelle and Clee. They sing, you vote. You decide the Australian Idol.
Welcome to Australian Idol. I'm James Matheson.
And I'm Andrew G. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Now, after last week's disqualification of one of our contestants, Anthony Somebody, people are still asking us what exactly happened.
OK, here's the rule. Once all 8 contestants perform on our Sunday night shows and the voting line's open to you at home, a contestant is not allowed to set up their own interviews or publicity to drum up votes while the voting lines are still active. All our contestants are very clear on that.
So when our producers heard that Anthony appeared on a major radio station, that meant that the other contestants in his group were competing at a significant disadvantage.
Now, that's it. Rules are made so that every contestant gets the best and fairest go on this show.
But, you know, Anthony's a very talented guy, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing a fair bit of him real soon with any luck.
So, Australia, who did you vote for last week? Well, you got behind Shannon Knoll from Condobolin, New South Wales, and Guy Sebastian from Adelaide, South Australia. Those two guys are going through to our final 10.
They're going to join Peter Ryan and Daniel Wakefield from New South Wales, Matt Chadwick from Queensland, and our only girl at this stage, Kelly Kavaoto. That's 6 finalists, but 4 more places left to fill.
I think we need a few more girls in our top 10, and that would certainly balance things up, don't you reckon, Mark?
Well, we need them, but, you know, there's a lot of theories on why aren't the girls getting voted through. Are they just not good enough? Is it girls voting for guys, not girls? But in the charts, the girls vote for girls in the charts because the charts are ruled by solo girls. So I don't know what the answer is. Marsha?
It's really a query to me. I really don't get it. But I kind of figure when a girl comes out here and she connects with the other women in the audience who are watching, she'll get through. And Kelly obviously did.
Dicko, what do you reckon?
I don't care whether they're boys or girls, as long as they're good. And frankly, I'm in a bit of a bad mood following last week. I think we've had some decent talent through, but I'm working with Kelly Clarkson, the American Idol at the moment, who's in the top 10, working with Gareth Gates, who was the UK runner-up. And these guys are selling millions of records around the world. And I want our Idol to be just as good. I don't want Australia to be an entertainment backwater.
No, we don't
and I want these guys to raise their game.
And it can't be mediocre, and that's what we're starting to fall into, like this mediocrity. And that's really, we've got to raise the bar.
You can't tell me Guy and Shannon from last week.
No, I can't, but
they are brilliant.
I can't, and I won't. But I'm saying to
that.
you, I don't know what our contestants are watching at home when they're watching and they're not on, but they've got to really up the ante because we are looking for a world-class star here.
Right, so tonight we need to raise the bar?
You better believe it.
Alrighty then.
It ain't going to be pretty, okay?
Well, let's see how we go.
Dicko telling everyone he's in a cranky mood. Oh dear, what a show it's going to be.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, now, obviously at home you should know by now that you can vote for your favourite contestant tonight by sending us an SMS from your mobile, or you can use your regular telephone, but you can't vote until the voting line's open until the end of the show.
Which probably brings us time to sashay over to our Group 4 in the green room. They're going to need some hugs, some support, because it's a pretty tense night. This is them, Group 4. Hello, folks. How are you?
Good to see you all again.
Woo. Well, there you go. Dicko has laid it out on the line. He wants the bar to be raised. You think guys are up to it tonight?
Well,
yeah, well, there you go. That was
Mary.
confident.
Dicko's just said, I'm in a foul mood tonight. What kind of mood do you think your singing would put him in?
Hopefully in a really good one.
I certainly hope so,
Yeah,
because
me too.
you're up first.
Well, thank you very much.
Go in there.
Do it, Mary.
I don't know how people see me. I do know that I have a presence. Senators and lawyers. And I sing with a lot of emotion. I really honestly feel the song when I sing it. Sooner or later I'll find my place. Music is priority 1, and so I've put work as priority 2. Oh, I need a hero. That's why I've chosen to work part-time 3 days a week so that I can fulfil my dream. I don't want to look back and think I didn't really give it a shot. I love powerful female singers. I love people who sing with a lot of dynamics in their voice.
Wow, what a breath of fresh air this is.
And that's what I love to sing. I love to sing, whether it's rock or pop rock, songs with strength.
Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be larger than life. Up where the mountains meet the heavens above, where the lightning hits the sea, I can swear there is someone somewhere watching me. Oh, I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be larger than life. I need a hero.
You know, you chose a very, very hard song. And one of the most interesting songs about, I heard in the intro that you really like powerful voices. Most important thing about a powerful voice is it becomes powerful, but it also, you can control the small notes, and you did not control your smaller notes. The big notes, you know what to do up there. But my advice to you is if you're gonna do that, you've got to work out the light and the shade.
I agree. To me, you sing well, you perform that strongly, but that's not a voice that's going to sell 1 million records. I just don't see that in a recording sense, lighting the world's radios up.
I disagree. Everyone's got their opinion, but I think when it comes to selling albums, it's a combination of things. It's movement, it's presence, it's voice. It is a combination package, and I think I've got it, but everyone's got their own opinion.
You know what? We've had 2 Rebeccas go through in the last few weeks and not make it.
Yeah.
With way, way better recording voices and vibe than you. That's my
Fair
vibe.
enough.
It's not a hero you need, it's a reality check, I'm afraid. That was not good enough, and I would get back to working 5 days a week, because with those sort of performances, you're not going to make it. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thanks.
Mary. Was that the professional equivalent of don't give up your day job from Dicko?
I have no idea, but I mean, everyone's got their own opinion, and I'm going to keep going for it because I do believe I've got something, and maybe they don't say it, but I'm sure a lot of other people do. So.
Unreal. Well, maybe Australia will see it and vote you through.
But thank you.
Yeah, you've got something special. If you disagree with our judges and you want to see Mary in our top 10, you can SMS Mary to 1889966 to vote for her, or call 1902 5555 61. But remember, you can't vote for anyone until our voting lines are open at the end of the show. Up next, a girl who says that even if she became famous, she'll still be walking around the supermarket in her tracky dacks. Michelle, how are you, sweetness?
Oh, it was all right.
But until?
Until like she got like some feedback. I'm really scared because I thought she was really good.
Well, your feedback turn is coming up after this break.
I know.
We'll see you shortly. To be an Australian Idol, what qualities do you think people need?
Charisma. You have to have good looks.
Treating water.
Yeah.
People should listen to Dicko and vote for what he says, because he's the one who's going to end up with, he's going to want to sit at his desk going, oh, we screwed up,
Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Yep.
With this idiot out there and he can't even sing.
And good looks help.
Looks physically attractive, nice big lips. And that's what it's all about in the industry, like, got cool hair.
No fashion, then there's no point.
So, is it more looks or voice?
No looks, yeah, looks. Sorry.
The ability to sing
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be handy.
Good voice would help. Looks and sing good.
Looks and sing good. What about talk good?
I'm at work, come on.
Talking proper English. Yeah, heaps proper. This is Australian Idol. Mary has just kicked off the show and given Dicko a bit of a warm-up at the start of things. Michelle, how are you feeling now? Not good then? Not good? Fair enough. Is there a voice in there somewhere?
Yeah. Hopefully it'll come out when I walk on the stage.
Well, I guess we're going to find out. Something very special happened to you this week, didn't it? Come on.
Yes.
What happened?
My boyfriend proposed to me.
What did you say?
Oh, you just make me cry. I said yes.
Oh, right. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that before you sing. Heaven forbid. Can you show Australia your ring?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Would you look at
just
that?
days earlier. Don't focus. But he's not your boyfriend anymore. He's your fiancé.
No.
And find that voice and belt it out for our judges because you are up right now. Yeah. Go team. Come on, shall we?
Don't make me close one more door.
Sometimes less is more.
Dicko told me I looked like something off a bad soap opera, and I agreed with him.
Go on.
Tonight I'm singing My Heart Will Go On. When I started belting out the big bit,
Forever.
John and Erin said they didn't expect it. They just expected me to sort of like stay really quiet with it.
Came out of nowhere. That is fantastic.
Wow.
That is brilliant.
In the vocal workshop, I said that I want to be famous without fame.
Well, you do.
I want to be a famous person, but I don't want fame to go with it. I meant I want to be able to sing my music and go to my concerts and then still go to Woolies in my tracky dacks.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on, near, far, wherever you are. I believe that the heart does go on. You're here, there's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Michelle, you just hit an iceberg.
An iceberg?
It's a Titanic joke.
Oh,
Did you see Cosima a couple of weeks ago sing that song? And yet you chose to do it.
I'd already chosen the song.
Oh, you'd chosen it more than 2 weeks ago and you decided that you couldn't make an adjustment having seen Cosima do it. I'm going to blame Dicko for this because there were some people that were right on the borderline of the top 40 and you fought for Michelle, Dicko.
Well, make your point on her performance.
Her performance, you're talking about Kelly Clarkson
Tonight.
on a world stage that was so far under the mark, it was nowhere near it and should not have even been in the top 40. That's
First and foremost, the most important thing about a singer is no two singers will ever execute the song the same. But I did hear you backstage saying you were nervous, you're really pleased that you're engaged. Girlfriend, all those emotions that you spoke about, you have to find inside yourself, block out all the rest of your performers and come out here and deliver. You've got to learn to do that. It doesn't matter what anybody else is saying around you, don't, because this is all constructive, okay? No matter what's going on around you, you block it out, okay? And you sing to the best of your ability that night.
Michelle, we're not here to shatter your dreams. I don't want to see you cry, but I need to tell you this. Mark, the reason why I chose you for the top 40 was because I saw you grow. right? And I believed you could grow through this process. I have to say, after tonight's performance, I was wrong. That wasn't good enough. If I'd paid money to see that performance, I would be asking for that money back right now. And that's the big, bad commercial world. I'm afraid on the commercial stage, you can't cut it. Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, actually, I sing to people. I'm not really good. Hang on, sorry. Wait, I'm drowning.
No, please tell us what you need to tell
Michelle,
us.
Take your time.
Michelle, emotion's okay, all right?
Time.
Yeah,
Breathe in and just come on. Just tell us what you need to tell us.
I'm not good with cameras,
Okay.
and singing to a camera is
It's
very
hard work.
different than
It's hard.
singing
Because you're
to
not
people.
connecting, yes.
Then
Yes.
you've answered your own question.
No, she hasn't, because you
she
get
has.
taught that. Stop it, Mark, damn
No.
it. You get taught how to do that, okay? So, look, so you don't have to cry anymore. You get taught to do that. Off you get. Don't cry anymore. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Damn it.
Oh, Michelle. Come on over, love. Come on.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh, it's all over now. It's all over. Suck him in. It's over
All
now.
gone. It was really good to hear Marsha speaking her cranky mother voice to Mark, though. That was funny. Stop it, Mark! I'm sure that Denny heard that when she was a kid. If you want to vote for Michelle, you can disbelieve our judges, we don't mind. Vote for Michelle. SMS Michelle to 188 9966 or call 1902 555562. You're right, love, you're right.
You gonna be okay, sweet?
Yeah.
All right, we're all gonna breathe in, we're gonna focus. And Costa, you are now next. The judges seem to have their cranky pants on, but you have all of Cumberland Park behind you, don't you?
Yeah, hope so.
I hope so. Has that put you in a weird frame of mind now that our first contestants have had a bit of a pounding?
Well, you know, I just feel for her, you know, and it's just, you just got to do it.
Fair enough. Well, mate, you're a young man, but hopefully step up now and shine for us, will you?
Oh, for heaven's sake. Every time I sang at school, I would get picked on. That's why I think it's driven me so much to get to where I am, because I want to prove them wrong, and especially I want to prove to myself that I didn't let it get to me.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
A lot going on with that hair there.
I know.
Fabulous.
There's a lot going on with that hair there. I think that's what he said.
Destiny, yeah.
Heads or tails?
Heads. When Duco tossed the coin, it was just the slowest moment of my life. Everything was just on pause. I think you'll see the relief.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes! Love wandered inside, stronger than you, stronger than I, and now that it has begun, we cannot turn back, we can only turn into one. I won't ever be too far away to feel you, and I won't hesitate at all whenever you call, and I'll always remember the part of you so tender. I'll be the one to catch your fall whenever you call. Oh, whenever you call.
Costa?
Yes.
It's me.
Hi.
I thought that was a really tidy performance, right? I didn't think it was terribly inspiring, and I knew it wasn't that inspiring a performance when I realised that halfway through I just kept looking at that hairstyle and realised that was one of the more interesting things about the performance.
Yeah.
It was tidy, that's all.
You really have grown through this competition. Honestly, that wasn't one of your best performances. You cracked a few times, you had a bit of a pitch problem in the middle of it there, but you're very appealing.
Thank you.
Marsha?
You've got to just show what you are made of, and you did that for us tonight, and I do appreciate it. And it wouldn't have been easy to walk on after what we've just done.
Yeah, it was.
But I saw you close your eyes, you focus. Focus. This is so important.
Okay.
Focus and do what you got to do.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Mate, ran out of there.
Oh.
It's been a long time since we first met you in Adelaide.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? 3 months to the day.
3 months to the day today. And was that hard to do in front of the judges just then?
It was hard, but, you know, you just got to do it, you know? It's reality.
You focused, though. You got through it. You did real well, mate. Real
Thank you.
Well. Nice one, Costa. Well, Adelaide, if you liked what he did, get behind your boy. SMS Costa to 188 9966 or call 1902 5555 63. Well, that's 3 down and 5 to go. Brielle, how's things?
Hi. I don't really know anymore.
Do you want to go out there?
Not particularly.
Well, I'm afraid you're really going to have to.
Great.
After the break. Welcome back to Australian Idol, and Brielle, how are you feeling?
I don't know.
Been an interesting start of the show, hasn't it?
You could say that.
Well, you're not sitting here just to chat to us. You're sitting here because you are up next.
I am.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes is the answer.
Exactly.
Go in there, Brielle. Take it off. Go and sing for us.
I've never actually had any singing lessons at all, and so the vocal workshop this morning was actually a little bit of a struggle considering that.
I know I'm concentrating too hard, I'm forgetting to eat.
Because I've never really had to think so consciously about how I'm singing or what I'm actually doing while I'm singing. You're going to tell me what's wrong with it now, aren't you?
Oh, no. Well, I'm going to give you a few little hints.
That I can handle. I work as a Calvin Klein fragrance consultant, and rather than actually standing around spraying the fragrances as I guess I should, I instead sing, and it's gotten me into trouble actually a few times now. And my excuse has been that I sing instead of breathe. I can't help it. I guess if I were to win this competition, probably the first person I'd call would be my boss, simply to tell him that I quit.
Pick up any morning paper, turn on the 6 o'clock news. The devil's been so busy lately that even God must get the blues. When this rain falls down from heaven, it must be the angels crying for all the sorrow in the world tonight. Pick up any evening paper, turn on the 10 o'clock news, and yeah, now the devil's been so busy lately that even God must get the blues. Yeah, even God must get the blues.
You know, you chose a song that was basically pretty straight ahead, but we didn't get to hear your voice. You sang a song that was just very pretty, but you didn't go for any really big notes at all. This is your first chance to impress, right? So when you stand up on the stage, and especially the three of us and the audience that's watching, you really have to show people who you are. And I really can't say that I saw who you are. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
Image is really important in the entertainment industry, and I'm sorry to say you look like you've stepped out of a typing pool to come and perform tonight. You just look like a girl next door, and it might work in the... it might work. Do you know what, Brielle? It might work in the country world. It doesn't really work where I'd like to take you.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Brielle, you're a pretty girl with a pretty voice. You don't command the stage. I wouldn't pay $10 to go and see you.
Thank you.
That's okay. Thank you. Wait, not thank you, but you know what I mean.
Oh, Brielle. There you go.
Well, at least I survived.
You got out of that one okay? You're still alive, still breathing?
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
What do you reckon?
I don't know anymore. I haven't got a clue. Yeah, it's all right.
Do you feel like the girl next door? Would you rather be the girl 2 doors down, or...?
Well, no, I'm actually happy with the girl next door. It's kind of who I am anyway, so, but that's, hey, they're off to something else.
I should move to a place where the girls next door look like you, I think. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it's a lovely neighbourhood.
Yeah. Where is that again?
If you get through to the top 10, maybe you can tell us. To see Brielle in the top 10, SMS Brielle. Spell it right, B-R-I-E-L-L-E to 1888966. You've got to spell it right for your SMS vote to count. Or if you don't want to do that, you can call us up 1902 5555 64.
Which means we're halfway through our performances this evening, and brings us to Brisbane's King of R&B. Levi, how are you?
Yeah, good, man.
You are a super smooth customer, though, aren't you? You're quite relaxed, eh?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Yeah,
cool.
I think you're doing all right as well. Let's see how good you can do when you step up on that stage, mate.
Cool, man.
Take it away.
Go for it, Levi.
Go, Levi.
I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen.
I've chosen the song Nice and Slow because a girl-pleasing song. All girls like it. Every girl I know likes it, so...
I got plans to put my hands in
Yeah.
places. God.
Yeah, I felt a bit uncomfortable with the song because Erin, it does remind me of my mum.
Come on, how would you say it?
I don't know. Yeah, that's embarrassing saying that stuff.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I don't mind singing the rest. R&B and hip-hop to me is more than just music. It's a lifestyle. It's the way you dress, the way you walk, the way you talk, everything. And I just love it. And that's why I do it.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Oh yeah, yeah. I got a real pretty, pretty little thing that's waiting for me. I pull up, anticipating good love. Don't keep me waiting. I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen. Girl, you know what I mean. Let me take you to a place nice and quiet, where there ain't no one there to interrupt. Ain't gotta rush, I just wanna take it nice and slow. 'Cause I've been waiting for this for so long. Making love until the sun comes up. Baby, I just wanna take it nice and slow. Said I've been waiting for this for so long. Making love until the sun comes up. Baby, I just wanna take it nice and slow.
Hey, Levi. We've been watching you all the way through the competition, had high hopes for you. You've got an incredible look. Solid.
Thanks, man.
Some lyric content still bugs me a little bit, but hey, it's selling, so what can I say? You're the package. It's a very interesting thing to watch because you got the tood, you know. My only advice for you is, Levi, really, I want everybody to start performing. Show us what you're made of. All that stuff you do in the bathroom and in your house when you're showing off and nobody's looking, that's what I want to see on stage.
Yeah.
Thank you, Levi.
Thanks.
Did you go and see Usher in Brisbane last year?
Yeah.
Right. That's what you're up against. That's what you're up against. Because when we put your record, if you win this, we record you. When we put your single on the radio, that's what they're judging it against. You've got to grow, mate. Because that was 5.5 out of 10. We need 9s, all right? Grow.
That's cool, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice, Levi. mate.
Well,
Is that okay? I think, was Marsha talking about the I want to put my hands in places you've never seen? Do you know what? I don't quite know what you mean. What do you mean by that, Levi?
I don't even know. I don't really want to talk about that right now.
Let's just gloss over that one. SMS Levi to 188 9966. Remember, you know, no matter what the judges say, they're not voting. It's you who are voting. 1902 5555 65 to send Levi through to our top 10. Now, when we talk about our judges, we've occasionally used words like tough and mean and cruel and dicko heads, but when it comes to warmth and love and advice and patience and glamour, there's no cuddles, yeah. There's no one quite like the judge we like to call Mother Marsha.
Life is truly a gift. I want you to know that could be me standing there. You're just far too young to be angry. Arrogance is one thing I just don't like. I'm not going to patronize you or treat you like anything but a performer. If you're going to look like that, then give it to me, baby. There's more to you than the value of what you look like. Don't ever rest on your beauty. A large part of having a great voice is learning to be quiet. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You should treat every woman like you treat your mother, like with respect. Hi,
Marsha, that's for you.
Aren't you sweet? Thank you.
G'day, you're watching Australian Idol. Clee.
Hello.
It's been such a long time since we first met you in Perth.
It has.
How you feeling? You ready? You pumped up?
Sweet.
Sweet. Let's just see how sweet you
see.
are. You'll be right, Clee. Get in there, mate.
I chose Pussy Down for my first audition because I just wanted to do something different. I did show a bit more than my vocal range. I did some funky little number with my hand. I don't know what I was doing. Looking at the TV going, no, don't touch there. I don't know whether I normally do sexy moves when I sing. I don't really. Too many inhibitions. And everybody worries about what other people think, but if you're going to worry too much about it, it's definitely not the right industry. Tonight when I go on the show, I'm going to hope to do a bit of prancing around the stage, a bit of dancing. We'll see what happens. You go in the zone. I hope I don't put my hand down my crutch again.
Then you'll see how great my love can be. 2, 3, Johnny. I have all of these wishes, so darling, won't you please? The healing of your kisses is my only release. To me, let me be the love I got to be. I am only just one part of your warm embraces. Yes, come to me, my darling.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Ian.
First time we saw you in Perth, do you know what? You were the absolute talk of the auditions that day with Pussy Town. And one thing I like about you is you're eccentric. You know, your performances, I never know where they're going to go. right? But that excites me because, you know, yeah, I think predictability is just shocking in pop music. And I think, you know, you always engage me, you really do. I think the song was utterly terrible. It was a crap song, but it just made me think, God, what could you do with a great song, you know? I loved that, actually. Really did.
You did, girl.
You excite me because you're a Jamaican girl, okay? You perform. And what you said before, I don't care what people think, and that's what it's about. As long as you're not offending anybody, you shouldn't care. You did a great job. You're welcome, Dal.
Oh, you're giving me the evil eye, Cleo.
Right, you're horrible.
How do you think you went?
I did all right.
Just all right?
Yeah. Thinking too much.
You were thinking too much? Well done then, because I didn't see that thinking. When you called for John, was that part of the program?
Yeah. It's right, Johnny.
That was part. It just felt a little. It just felt a little bit awkward. I like.
We're working for you.
You like segues and that
like Dicko, you know, you perplex me.
No, but that's good.
That's
I know.
great.
She's engaging and perplexing. She's engaging
You know,
and
all
perplexing.
real top-selling artists are nutters.
And we never know what they're going to do, and that's what you just did for us.
I wonder what it would be like in the recording studio with you, but I think you probably would.
No, we're never working with a real producer, Mark.
Yeah, I just think you'd speak your mind like most West Indian girls would, you know, and that's the way you were brought up, and what can I say? Thank you very much.
That was great.
Thanks, love you, darling.
Oh, yeah. Top stuff. Oh, that was so good. Was Dicko trying to say in a roundabout way that you're a nutter?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Roundabout right.
Yeah?
That's sweet.
If you want to see Cleo in the top 10, SMS Cleo. It's 3 simple letters, CLE to 1888966. Don't want to use your mobile phone, you can call us up, 1902 5555 66 to put Cleo from West Australia through to the top 10. What were those secret messages you're passing on there?
Nothing.
Subliminal. Loving it. At a whole other level. All right, now we're down to 2 contestants and they're sitting just here. One of them is Brandon, mate. Are you visualising the next 5 minutes of your life?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Are you? You've got a mental image of what you're going to do?
Yes, absolutely.
Fantastic. We've got a few more minutes to get that image prepared because we're going to go to a break and after, we're up with you. Giddy up.
And the world serves precious.
This is Australian Idol. Thank you for watching. And this is Brandon. There were some scary voices we just heard in that little segment there. Yours isn't scary at all, is it?
No, probably not. No.
No, I'd say definitely not. It's quite special. Would you like to share it with our judges and Australia right now?
Absolutely.
Giddy up. Guys, get in there.
Tonight I've chosen to sing Better Man by Robbie Williams.
Send someone to love me.
I will grow through this pain. Because you're only 19, aren't you? Aren't you, love? You're trying to be a man, let alone a better man.
Well, when Erin mentioned singing about pain and my age, I thought, well, you know, it's a good challenge.
And that's the best you guys could come up with?
Well, when Mark commented badly on our performance at the Seymour Centre, I was genuinely, you know, shocked.
Got one more chance.
I really wanted another chance to prove myself, and luckily he gave me that. I've brought with me 3 pairs of shoes. I just thought I'd be safe, bring like a black pair, a white pair, and a beige pair, which is in between. I like to be a bit daring with what you wear, you know? I mean, I like to try things out. Some work, some don't.
That is gorgeous.
Send someone to love me. I need to rest in arms. Keep me safe from harm in pouring rain. As my soul heals the shame, I will grow through this pain. For Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better man. Rest assured my angels will catch catch my tears, walk me out of here. I'm in pain as my soul heals the shame. I will grow through this pain. For Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better man. To be a better man.
Brandon.
Yes.
You like Robbie Williams?
I love Robbie Williams.
Do you know why Robbie Williams can get away with singing creamy love songs? Because he's got an element of danger inside him, right? Robbie's been to hell and back, right? You perform that as though you've been to the shops and back, right? There was no element of danger there, and it was just a big girly performance for me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Brandon, pitch problems, lack of conviction, and no belief.
But I'm going to say something. When you sing a song, and Erin, I brought it to your attention, sing something that you've lived. And you're old enough to have had a bit of heartbreak. But to be a better man, You know what I'm saying? So when you're going to stand there and sing something that you can look down the barrel at and sing it. And don't ever smile when you use the word pain. That's all I've got to say.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, mate. So how have you been feeling? You saw they were in a cranky mood. You got to go second last. How are you feeling now?
Oh, great. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a good time. So, yeah, it was good fun.
You did real well.
Thanks very much.
Nice work. If you want to see Brandon through in our top 10, SMS Brandon to 188 9966. Well, Brandon, if they want to see you in the top 10, what number should they call?
1902 555567.
There you go. Get voting soon. Lines aren't open yet, though, because we have one more person, which is Lauren. Luckily sitting there. Lucky last. You feeling lucky?
Yep.
Hopefully you'll have luck on your side and you'll have everyone at St Joseph's, East Gosford. Is that your school? Will they all be watching?
Hope so.
Well, let's hope so, and let's hope Lucky's with you. It's your turn.
Thank you.
Go for
Take
it.
it away, Liza.
It's so hard for me to believe I'm a good singer. I know I'm a good singer. I know that because heaps of people have told me, and especially this Australian Idol, it's made me more confident. Having Michelle around me, dealing with my nerves is great. That's it. When I went to my original audition, I was just so nervous. Cry me a river. I went out and Mum's like, "What's happening?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." So I had to walk back in and ask.
Yes. Yeah, you did. That was a yes.
It is very, very important for my mum to be around because just that support, just to have someone there to say, you know, it's okay, you'll be fine.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. And no hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine other people
solid. Very solid.
Hi, Lauren.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Good, but a bit nervous.
Bit nervous?
Yeah.
You, right from the start, from that very first time we heard you sing in Sydney, have been somebody that I've been wanting and wishing and hoping to see go all the way. We have so many guys. We have so few girls. You have the quality.
Thank you.
You have the beauty. If you were the Australian Idol, with growth, with where I believe you can go, I'd be enormously proud.
Thank you.
You know how I feel about you, huh? I mean, you just melt me for some reason. Maybe I see myself in you, I don't know. But your youth and the honesty I see in you is so refreshing. And I'm gonna tell you something, because I've just lost my mom. You keep your mom around you as much as you can. Well done, my darling.
Listen, first time we saw you, I believed you were everything I dreamed we would find in this competition. I still believe that. Love you. I love that. Fantastic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well done, Lauren. Well done. Well done. Very, very well done. That was a big ask. The judges have had their cranky pants on tonight. You've gone last. You're the youngest in the competition.
Yeah.
And you managed to step up and impress them. Well done. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Have you got any words in there? No, that's all right.
That's okay. Look, that's all right. If you want to see Lauren in our top 10, you can SMS Lauren to 188 9966 or call 1902 555568. And Charmaine, your mum, you can't SMS now. You can't vote yet. You've got to wait till the end of the show, okay?
Oh, she's crying.
Oh, she's crying. Oh!
Yeah, well, that'll keep you busy for a few minutes because
it won't be long.
keep your hands away from the phone while you wipe away the tears because you have to wait till the voting lines are open. All 8 have done their thing. Well done, guys. You've done really, really good stuff.
If you need a reminder about who said what and who's saying where and what numbers you need, we're going to show you all that stuff in just a moment when we return.
Welcome back to Australian Idol. It is almost time for our voting lines to open. But first, it's time to double check you've got the name and the right number of your favourite. So let's take a look.
Where have all the good men gone and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising of?
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Oh yeah, hey, yeah. I got a real pretty, pretty little thing that's waiting for me.
I am only just one part of your warm, gracious heart. Yes, come to me, my darling. Rest assured, my angels will catch my tears, walk me out of here. I'm in pain. Imagine other people living for today.
Excellent work, everyone. That was all very, very special.
It was.
If you watched last week and your favourite didn't get through and you were really disappointed, well, did you vote? I mean, come on. Every single vote counts. No excuses this week.
Anyone that needs reminding, let's take a look at your Australian Idol finalists so far.
Peter Ryan from Tabulam, New South Wales. Daniel Wakefield from Penrith in Sydney, Matt Chadwick from Tanamera, Queensland, Kelly Cavuoto from Paradise in Adelaide, Shannon Knoll from Condobolin, New South Wales, and Guy Sebastian from Gulfview Heights in Adelaide.
Yeah, two who go from this group tomorrow night. Two people from this group tomorrow night will be joining those guys in just a few weeks. Who is it going to be standing up there on stage in front of a huge live audience all screaming for you?
Yeah, that's when the competition moves up a notch, goes to a new phase, and that's when we really see what the contestants are made of. Live shows and a live audience, which is pretty exciting.
If you want to be a part of that audience, come and be involved. It's okay, you can. You can get tickets on our website, australianidol.yahoo.com.au. Go along.
Now, I've been given the word from upstairs.
You have nothing in your ear, James.
I know, but let's just pretend that I've been having communications with them. Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah. The voting lines are now open, so go to it. If you're at home, eating your dinner in your undies, get to the phone or your mobile, vote, vote, vote.
Remember, the SMS lines are open till 6 o'clock and the phone lines 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, that's right. So it's good night to our judges. And good night, guys.
Night, guys.
And yeah, it's a pleasure to have you. And good night, John Foreman, as well. As always,
John.
it's been a pleasure. We're going to see you all tomorrow night, 7:30, to find out the live verdict. Is the Australian Idol in Group 4?
We'll find out then. See you tomorrow.
Bye.